What is up, ladies and gents? How's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matt the Tomato. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and welcome back to our Hearts career mode here in FIFA 13. This is going incredibly well. We had an excellent episode in the last one. We beat Celtic away from home, who are chasing us, and we're now 10 points clear of them. So we're starting to maybe think about believing that we might be able to win the league this season, which would be incredible. That would be our first trophy, of course, because we were narrowly denied a trophy in the first season. So. Yeah, if we could actually win the league, that would be quite something. So we promoted one of our youth squad to the first team, and I actually just want to have a quick look. What is his rating? He's 59 overall, but he's only 16. So we'll see whether he improves on that, and his potential was huge. Let's see how we go with Skagestad. We're going to play the next match though, which is Kilmarnock at home. And we played most of the first team in the previous game against Celtic, so we want to be playing the reserve team for this one. So Asp, Webster, McGowan, who's been complaining of a game time. He's still going to get game time. Blimey, there's still plenty, especially with European football and stuff like that. Stevenson hasn't played in a while. Let's get him on. Papadopoulos, we'll get Sutton in there. Kadri didn't have a very good game in the previous one, it has to be said. We'll get Velotti on, over on the right midfield. We'll put Chimachero on the bench in place of Tawil. Armenteros can start. Barr had a brilliant game. We need to make sure he's fit, and we need to keep resting him and rotate the squad. Toft, of course. Lukaku, and let's have a look at Skagestad. Tell you what, let's sit. Tell you what, we'll sit Templeton out for a game. Let's have a look at Skagestad. He's a right winger, but I think he can play in midfield. Actually, have a quick. Can we? That's it. Here we are. Okay, not too bad. Mental attributes, yeah. So he really is only a right winger. Okay. Look at the skill moves. Oh my god. There's something there with this guy, isn't there? For sure. Okay, so let's have a look at him if we get a chance in this game. Kilmarnock are on a really good winning run. Look, they've won all 3 of their previous games, so they're actually in good form. So this could be an interesting game, actually. But yeah, so I'm hoping that Ross County game was really just a blip. I'm really hoping that was just like a strange one. I was even more worried after it because of course the St Johnstone game wasn't very good. But I think that was because it was the rain and just generally still feeling a bit rubbish after the Ross County one. So hopefully we can carry on some good form here. We are in good form. You know, we've only lost we've lost 1 in the last 20 games. So okay, so let's see how we get on here against Kilmarnock with pretty much the reserve team. This team have played really well for us though. We've won some really important games with these guys. So. It's really good that we've actually. It's nice to be able to actually call upon this kind of team that can just change the entire team and still perform. You know, obviously in real life you would never do that. That would be awful for cohesion and stuff like that. And actually in previous FIFAs it would have also been awful because there was like team chemistry and stuff like that in some of the super old school FIFAs. So doing this would be absolutely awful to do. In terms of like team chemistry and whatnot. Although it's the same players playing together, it's not the same team that's being put out. So yeah, it would the cohesion would just be really screwed up. Because these guys play together almost all the time because they play like all of their games together. It's really weird. So actually the chemistry is probably quite good, but the cohesion and the sort of he's won the ball. Tell you what, I needed somebody to follow in so I could play the sweaty, but nobody was there because obviously we didn't expect to win the ball there. So that was a shame. Right, Azogue did get tackled there, but he's kept the ball and he's played Lukaku in here. Waited too long to play the cross. That was my fault.
The defender's done very well there to stop the cross.
There's a counter. Oh no, he's in. Now I'm going to bring the goalkeeper out, and we're going to hope. Slide! Oh, how lucky was that?
The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Oh, wow, how lucky was that? I can't believe he's missed. I can't believe he's missed. Wow, that was basically an open goal. Oh, that was so lucky. But yeah, he just got in far too easily. God damn, but this is what I was saying. Kilmarnock are in good form. Like, we need to... That was a lovely pass, that really was. Play it out this way. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. And I subsequently lost the ball. That's two things I didn't want to do. And then I ended up losing the ball. Body on the floor, but now he's okay. Good tackle, McGowan.
He looks a bit uncomfortable out there.
I know he's playing this one and he's complaining that he hasn't been playing too much, but he's going to keep getting games.
From the throw.
Especially if we can go deep in the European competition as well. And of course, there's the Cup, the Scottish Cup still to come as well. So there's going to be more games. Having the squad depth is actually really helpful. Go over there. Excellent pass. Of course, quite a few people were in for Papadopoulos in the transfer window. There's obviously still time in the transfer window, but we had a couple of offers for him. We had offers galore for most of our top players, but we didn't let them go. And at the end of the day, they're all happy as well, so they don't want to leave. Looks like we're on course at the moment to win the league title. So why would you leave? You're going to win a trophy, for God's sake. Andrew Driver. We'll have to. I tell you what, we'll have to do. We'll have to remember to go look at Southampton at the end of the season and see how they did. It'd be funny if they got relegated. Like, purely for Driver, like not for any like vendetta against Southampton. I think Southampton were alright, but it was going to be a turn and shoot sort of moment there. Forced him to rush that. Good. Good pass.
Here is an opportunity to break forward, really.
Nothing of real quality here at the moment, is there? Good ball. Lottie.
Keeps it going well.
Was a bit slow. Oh, off the post. So unlucky from Sutton. Gee whiz. First actual moment of quality. Velotti is back here helping out. And that's half time. So that only one big chance for them that they completely screwed up, and then off the post with the shot from Sutton for us. But other than that, not really much happening. Oh, that Papadopoulos shot there as well. But the angle was tight, and it would have been difficult to score from that.
We will see some goals. The question is, who can be the more clinical?
Bloody hell! Really thought that was just going to roll out there. I was like, how has that happened? Right, Sutton, Velotti. Turn, flick, yep. That's a corner.
Now the defender's been called into question, really, by this attacking.
Right, Stevenson with the corner.
He can only put it behind.
No, I wasn't happy with it. As soon as I decided where it was going, I was like, oh no, that's wrong. No, we did get on. Oh, McGowan, what are you doing there, mate? Blimey, there's going to be a massive gap at right back now. God. I don't know who's covering. There's someone covering. Whoever it is. McGowan came back and fouled that player. Advantage was played. That was an excellent challenge. Terrible pass.
Really good stop at a vital
time. Scrappy. Rather like the first half. I was really hoping he was going to get better in this half. Webster.
Not a good position by the defender. They've got past him.
Yeah, and he's slow on the turn.
Flipolopoulos.
And here's some
spread
support
the play.
down the middle for him.
It was a little bit behind him, but it's okay. Yeah, good ball. Stevenson. We'll play it back here to Armenteros because I can see there might be a possibility to pass it around here. Sutton's going to... it just bobbled towards the goalkeeper after the deflection.
And he's kept it as well.
That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pass it to the other striker. That was a great challenge. Stevenson, I think. Yeah, it was. Oh, and then I just ran straight back into trouble.
He needed to be quick there.
That was an awful pass.
From him, And he's
And we've got a 5-on-4 here. We've got to be careful. Armenteros covering, though. Super work from him.
That's a turnover in play.
Papadopoulos. Oh, let's go out this way. There is room. Stevenson keeps going. Oh, unlucky. I tell you what, I'm feeling like Skagestad here. So it's a risky situation to bring him in on, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to move Velotti into the middle here. I'm going to bring on Skagestad. In fact, I'm going to bring on Skagestad, and I'm going to put him up front with Papadopoulos. And I'm going to bring on Chimachero in place of Sutton in right midfield. So I'm actually going to play him in a forward position where he's supposed to be for his first game.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see.
That's offside.
And the official referee McBay quickly intervening.
I think he's actually given a foul. I think he's given a foul. Must have gone in for a late tackle. Didn't see it. Okay, double sub each. Yeah, he's given a foul.
With changes from the bench.
Okay, so we got an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old up front for this one. And a 19-year-old in Belotti pulling the strings. Okay, here's Skagestad. He's lost the ball straight away. Oh, God, here we go. Don't tell me we've gone and recruited a dud. Nah, we'll give him a chance. I still think he's going to be good. Right, Velotti, play that ball. Here's Skagestad. Here he is. Oh, hello. Hello. What a chance. What a chance. Yes! Absolutely brilliant. It's the two Andrew Driver replacements. Skagestad with his first assist in professional football. Plays it in for Velotti, who's got 2 in 2 now since he's joined on loan. They're the two players who have actually replaced Andrew Driver, and they've gone and they're both on the field at the same time, and they've combined to break the deadlock at last here. My goodness, what a really good run. Skagestad, I tell you what, if nothing else, he looks quick. Geez, he did enough break the line there. It was absolutely superb. So I was bashing him with his first touch, but his second touch was to run past the defender and then set up. Oh no! What a save from Asp! Jeez, there's a body on the floor. Whack it away. Can we get a head on that? We can. It was Skagestad, and he could be. Ah, what a dream debut that would have been.
Well, we sometimes call him our doctor on the touchline. He has to report on these injuries. It's Jeff Shreves, Jeff.
Right, we need to just make sure. Gee, that was good. Well done, McGowan. And I think we're just going to whack it away here.
Wonderful interception.
Get your head on that. Yes, and that was a really good header. Chimachero. Play it down here. There could be a chance on here.
Just 1 minute of added
this way.
time to come.
Lofted ball. Yeah, oh, I thought Chimachero was going to nick it and run onto it, but no.
By the player on the ball.
It's another scratchy game. But it's a win, and it's a win nonetheless. It's actually our third 1-0 win in a row. Scratchy games at the moment, but it doesn't matter because we're winning them. Actually, it's the fourth game we've been involved in a 1-0. Unfortunately, we lost the first one. But okay, so 3 consecutive 1-0 wins. Skagestad with the assist for Velotti. Velotti's proven to be good, isn't he? Tell you what. Celtic won. Okay. I think his value was something like 1.4, 1.5 million. So I'm wondering whether maybe if he's good enough, maybe we look to sign him permanently. I don't know whether he'd be willing, though. That's the thing.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Clydesdale
I know we've loaned him in. We'll keep him on loan. Then at the end of the season, depending on what happens, we could look to sign him permanently. Leon in talks to sign Higuain. Is that correct? That he is worth...
St Mirren 1, Ross County 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain part of Midlothian with 61 points. In second,
here we go. What's he? 1.4 million he's worth.
With 43 points.
You know, yeah, we'll have money from the Andrew Driver sale, of course. So yeah, could do, depending on what we get for the budget for summer as well.
St Mirren with 19 points.
Ace.
Let's move on to the next round of fixtures in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League. 4th placed Motherwell visit 8th placed Ross County.
Cool, okay. Be Aberdeen next. I was anticipating more offers coming in for our players, but maybe because we just keep on turning them all away, we're just like, nah. South Africa are interested to know if we want to be their manager, probably because our scout is there at the moment, and he's probably had a word. Cool, okay, right, so that's it for now then. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more from our FIFA 13 career mode here with Hearts. See you later.